Please move to the top of your mat, starting once again in mountain pose. Feet parallel, arms by your side, spine straight. Bring your palms to touch in front of the heart, Anjali Mudra, prayer position. Inhale and bring the arms up by your ears, up overhead. Look at the thumbs, lean back and reach back, watching your fingertips as you flex the spine. Coming back up to the mountain pose on an inhale, begin to fold forward. Exhaling as you bring your fingertips to the ground next to your toes. Keep the right foot forward, step back with the left. Inhale the arms up by your ears, making a warrior one. Breathe into the pose for a few breaths. Exhale, the palms come back down to the ground on either side of your right foot. Step back with the right foot and move into plank pose. The goal here is a long straight spine from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet. Releasing plank pose, bend the knees and exhale back into child pose, hips on the heels. Inhale, glide over the elbows, over the palms, lift into upward facing dog. Tucking the toes under, push against the earth and lift your hips up, coming into downward dog. Your knees do not have to be straight here, but can stay slightly bent. From downward dog, step forward with the left foot. Inhale the arms up by your ears, and once again you're back in warrior one. Stay in the pose for a few breaths. Exhale your hands back down to the ground on either side of the left foot. Step up with the right into the forward bend. Big inhale, bring the arms up by your ears, come back to mountain. Exhaling, watch the thumbs as you reach back into the standing back bend. Inhale back to mountain and bring the palms together in front of your heart. As we repeat on the second side, simply reverse your feet. Inhale the arms up to mountain pose. Exhale, reaching into the back bend. Inhale back to mountain and exhale into the forward fold, hands to the feet. This time your left foot stays forward, step back with the right. Lift the back of that thigh, press the heel away as you inhale your arms up into warrior one. And exhale, touching the earth again, stepping back with the left foot, coming into plank pose. Bend the knees, hips back to the heels, exhaling into child's pose, rest for a breath. Elbows to the ground, look forward, inhale and come over the elbows, over the palms, back into upward dog. Tuck your toes under, press your hips up to the sky, downward facing dog. Step forward with the right foot, bring your arms up by your ears, we're coming back to warrior one. Exhale to release the pose. Bring the left foot back to the top of the mat once again in the forward bend, hands by the feet. Inhale the arms, bring you up to mountain. Exhale, reach into the back bend and inhale back to mountain, back to prayer position. We complete our first round of Surya Namaskar, salutation to the sun. This time, as we go through the sun salutation, we're going to add in some variations, starting with mountain pose. Reach into the back bend on an exhale. Inhale back to mountain and exhale into the forward fold. Keeping the right foot forward, step back with the left and sweep your arms up to come into warrior two. Relax the shoulders, press the fingertips apart. Make sure you're not bending the right knee more than 90 degrees and gaze out past the fingertips of the right hand. Cartwheel your hands back down to the earth, step back with the right foot, and once again we come to plank pose. On an exhale, let your knees touch the ground, bend the elbows, bring your chest and chin to the earth for 8 limbs pose. Inhaling, press against the earth and lift the spine up into upward facing dog. Tuck your toes under, push again, this time elevating the hips, moving back into downward facing dog. Step the left foot forward, draw the right foot down to the ground, sweep the arms up on an inhale, warrior two. This time you're facing left, reaching forward with the left hand, reaching back with the right. Exhale and press back down to the earth. Step forward with the right foot into the forward fold. Inhale back up to mountain pose and exhale into the back bend. Let the in-breath bring you back to mountain, and just take a moment to breathe and feel before we begin the second side. Coming back up to the top of your mat, mountain pose. Inhale the arms up over your ears and exhale, press into the back bend. Inhale back to mountain pose and exhale, press forward, hand to foot pose, forward bending. And we're going to add a twist. Bring your left hand to your left knee and press against that knee to turn your rib cage, your spine to the left. When you're in your fullest twist, bring your right arm up in the air. Exhale, go back to the lunge, back to plank pose. And once again, come to 8 limbs pose. Inhale, big back bend as you lift up the chest. Press the toes away and come into a version of the cobra. Tuck the toes under, press into the palms, exhale, downward facing dog. Looking forward, step up with your right foot this time. Plant the left hand, right hand to right knee, and begin to rotate your spine, your ribs, your chest to the right. When you're in your fullest twist, look to your right, look up at your right hand. Keep reaching up to the sky while your left hand touches the earth. Exhale to release the twist. Step your feet together and once again fold over the legs. Inhale up to mountain. Exhale, pressing into the back bend. Inhale back to mountain and pause with the palms in front of the heart. Take a moment to breathe and feel. And then once again, inhale the arms out to the side.